Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana with me, Joseph Adamafiu. And coming up in this edition, well, Ghanaian defender Gideon Mensah was in action for his club Auxerre, and it was his debut game for his club as they came up against Marseille. Be looking at his performance in that match, as well as Abdul Salis, who scored his first goal for Lens in their match that came off on Wednesday. We also be looking at the performance of Kamaldeen Sulemana, who was in action for his club Stade Rennais, and two other Ghanaian players who were also in action in the French League. And so it's all about the French League games that came off in the midweek. Well, please do subscribe to the channel before we get into it. Like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's get into it. And Ghanaian defender Gideon Mensah made his debut for his new club Auxerre in their 2-1 loss to Olympique Marseille in the French League, and the match that was played on Wednesday. The Ghanaian defender did his best for his club, but unfortunately his club succumbed to a 2-1 defeat at the hands of Olympique. And well, Gideon Mensah played 90 minutes, and this was how he performed after 90 minutes. So Gideon Mensah was the second highly rated player on the pitch according to SofaScore. He was rated 7.1. The highest rated player for Auxerre was 7.2. So he played 90 minutes and he had 2 clearances. He blocked 1 shot, 1 interception, 3 tackles, 1 dribble, and well, he was able to win 8 duels out of 13, and his aerial duels were 3 out of which he won 2, and not bad for a defender. So Gideon Mensah, the player who played for Black Stars, he played a key role in Black Stars qualification for the World Cup in Qatar, especially if you remember that game against Nigeria. He was the guy in Rasta in our left back doing all the magic for Ghana. But to our next match, and well, Ghanaian player that is Abdul Salis got his first goal for his club RC Lens in their 5-2 win over Lorient, and it was Abdul Salis who scored the 3rd goal for his club in the 57th minute in the second half after an assist from J. Cabot. And this was how Abdul Salis was rated in the match. He was the 3rd highly rated player in the match for Lens, and he played the full 90 minutes, getting his first goal for Lens. He had 69 touches on the ball. His passing accuracy was 95, which is 56 out of 59. Quite good for a Ghanaian player, though. He had 1 cross. His grounded duels were 4, out of which he won 3. He lost possession 4 times. And well, that is about that on Ghanaian players who featured in the game for RC Lens in their 5-2 win over Lorient. But another Ghanaian player who was in action was Stade Rennais player Kamaldeen Sulemana, who was in action for his club in their 3-1 win over Brest. And Kamaldeen Sulemana was unable to contribute to the goals, but he started the match, and well, he did his thing in the match. He played 60 minutes of action for Stade Rennais, and he got 1 shot on target and 1 shot off target, and his dribbling attempt was 8 and had 3 successful dribbles. He made 51 touches on the ball. His passing accuracy was 83%, 24 out of 29 passes, and that was how Kamaldeen Sulemana performed in the game for Stade Rennais in their 3-1 win over Brest. And his club are not doing bad at all in the French League, and Stade Rennais are one of the high performing clubs in the French League, and so far they've been winning a couple of games, and it's good that they've been able to get this particular win. Stade Rennais are currently sit on the league table as PSG top the French League and table. And let's go on and do some more. And one Ghanaian player who was in action also was Alexander Djiku. The Ghanaian defender was rated as the best player on the pitch for his club, that is Strasbourg, as they drew 1-1 against FC Nantes. And so let's check out how Alexander Djiku performed in this 1-1 draw with FC Nantes to be rated as the best defender or the best player on the pitch for Strasbourg. Well, for Alexander Djiku, his team plays a formation of 3 defenders, and he has been able to blend very well. He comes up as more of a left back in that 3 defense line shape, and he made 90 minutes appearance for his club. He had 7 clearances, 1 block shot, 3 interceptions, 4 tackles, and dribbled past 1 player. Well, his grounded duels were 8, out of which 5 were successful, and that was how Alexander Djiku, the Ghanaian defender, performed in his game for Strasbourg in their 1-1 draw against FC Nantes. And finally, to our one Ghanaian player who was also in action for Clermont Foot as they came up against Marseille. Well, Ghanaian defender that is Ali Duseidu was in action for his club Clermont Foot as they lost by 1-0 to Marseille in their league game that was played on Wednesday. And well, Marseille are currently third on the league table whilst Clermont Foot are 12. Well, for Ali Duseidu, he was shown a yellow card for a tackle on a Marseille player, and that was how come he got a yellow card. But in general, his performance, well, he was rated 6.5. He played 90 minutes of action for his club. He had 3 clearances, and that was how Ali Duseidu, the Guardian defender, performed for his club in the French League. So 5 to 6 Ghanaian players were in action on Wednesday evening, and that is how they all performed for their respective clubs in the French League. And I've talked about Alexander Djiku, Kamaldeen Sulemana, Abdul Salis who scored a goal, Gideon Mensah, who was able to cap his first game for his club, making 90 minutes appearance. And finally, we wrapped it up with Ali Duseidu. Well, that'll be it for this edition of Sports Updates Ghana. Do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.